Let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
What is up, proprietors? Steve Sakanikas from Proprietor Lifestyle, bringing you the 25th and final episode of the Proprietor Lifestyle. So I know I talked about it last week, but I decided that I'm going to change the name of the Proprietor Lifestyle to one of 2 or 3 other names. I haven't came up with a definite name just yet. I have a couple in my mind, but just need to take some time and think it over because I don't want to keep fucking switching names. It's been 25 weeks since I launched this vlog, and I really like where it's going, but I just think that the whole Proprietor Lifestyle versus the Proprietor Lifestyle, I guess, hurdle into being a watcher, being a viewer of this web series is just a little too much. When someone initially goes to watch a web series or a TV show or whatever, any confusion, even if it's very, very slight, can really put them off and turn them off to the whole idea of it to begin with. So I'm just going to switch up the name and really make it easier for people who aren't familiar with Proprietor Lifestyle or the Proprietor Lifestyle to become familiar with it very quickly and learn very quickly what we're all about. It's still going to be the same idea, my journey, my life, my quest for financial freedom, but just a different name. Gary Vee does these vlogs amazingly. I wish I had my own D-Rock who just followed me around and videotaped me taking phone calls, answering emails, adding new things to the website, setting up the editorial calendar. I just find it very weird for me myself to videotape me. Okay, here we go, guys, I'm editing the calendar. I don't like doing that kind of stuff. That's kind of why I don't post on Snapchat and Instagram that much, because I don't really give a fuck what people think of me or how I'm living my life. I'm too busy living my life to prove to other people that I have a life. Kind of the same thing with Proprietor Lifestyle. I'm too busy working on it to show people that I'm working on it. Sure, once in a while I'll post a picture saying 12:30 on a Friday night, what's a weekend, or just some shit like that, just to kind of give people some motivation, or not make people feel bad, but just see, oh shit, you know, there are other people out there hustling and working, and I'm out at a bar with the same people I've been hanging out with for 8 years doing the same thing in the same town. So I have less than 3 weeks left of college in my career, and then I never have to think of any assignments, any midterms, any finals, any bullshit presentations, any group projects, any nothing ever a fucking again. And it feels so short, like 3 weeks. It's like, oh shit, that's right around the corner, but it feels so fucking far. It feels like I'm never going to graduate. And being in line with everything else in college, I'm graduating in June technically. I finished classes this month, but I guess the commencement is in June because that's when the spring semester ends, and I guess they only do it one time a year, so I'm not even gonna get to walk or whatever until another 6-7 months. But yeah, it took me 5.5 years to finish school, a bachelor's degree. I went upstate for school for 2 years, and the partying was fun, but after 2 years in a small town, it was like, it's very repetitive. And just the things that I was doing away at school didn't outweigh the things I could have been doing at home. And I just really, really grew mentally and just had a real clear vision of my life and what I really want, as opposed to when I was up away at school drinking and doing the same shit every weekend. Then I went to a school in the city, Hunter College, for 1 year, and I fucking hated that shit. I was a major in computer science, and they were making me take very, very basic courses, and they were teaching it on Blackboard, like literally Blackboard with chalk and shit. I'm not even kidding. So after one semester, I knew I had to get the fuck out, and I finished the whole year there. And then I transferred to Baruch, where I'm currently at and where I'm going to finish. It took me, how long? 2 years? 2.5 years. So yeah, it took me 2 years when I was away at school, then 1 year at Hunter, and then 2.5 years at Baruch, so 5.5 years. So sick of school, can't wait for this shit to be done, and really, I'm not even excited about going and getting a job. I don't even know if that's what I'm gonna do yet. Obviously, I wanna make money and be able to support myself, not only just normally every day, but my businesses that I wanna launch, and just all the other ideas and things that I want to make happen. I can't make happen without money. And also time is another huge factor. It'll be a Wednesday night, and I have a really, really good idea for something in Proprietor, and I would like to get started on it, but instead I have a whole fucking group project due tomorrow morning, and all my group members are bitching at me, hey, Steve, where is this? We're supposed to have it tonight by 9, and I never had enough time for both. I didn't go out a lot on the weekends, and that's when I would work on my Proprietor shit, because I'm a procrastinator. So all this shit for school I would do right before it's due, and then on the weekend was when I had the time for Proprietor and for the other shit that I actually wanted to work on. It was not forced to work. So a lot of things to look forward to as 2018 winds down. No more school, Christmas obviously, and I'll make a video on my goals for this year and whether I reached them or didn't reach them. I didn't have any specific goals, which was kind of stupid. I had an agenda of what I wanted to do every day, every week, whatever. So I'll show you guys what it was, and I'll show you guys how I did it, and whether I accomplished it or not. I kind of just gave that away. In the next video, in the first episode of whatever it is, I decided that I want to keep the numbers going, so the new web series name that you're watching right now will just be 26. It's not going to be so and so 1, it's going to be so and so 26, because it's the same content, it's the same idea web series. It's literally just a name change that will kind of clarify things for new users and new watchers. So that'll do it for this episode of The Proprietor Lifestyle. It's been a hell of a 25 weeks for this name. I'm excited for the new name going forward. I feel like it'll attract a lot of people who don't know what the fuck. Oh, Proprietor Lifestyle, The Proprietor Lifestyle. It doesn't make sense. Like I said last week, I get it. So I'm making it easier for those new people, and obviously looking out for the current subscribers and the recurring viewers and watchers, because I'm making this video for you guys. So next week when you see a new name, you're not like, wait, what the fuck is this? So as always, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Proprietor TV. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at ProprietorLS. Subscribe to our newsletter, proprietorls.com/newsletter. And as always, guys, I'll see you next week, this time with a new name. Peace.